Hello, welcome back. This is Beamer Merchant. Today we're going to go and show you how to remove the door lock actuator from the passenger side door, the front, which sits right here. We're going to show you the steps and the tools that you will need. Now, why would you need to remove this item, or what symptoms would it give you prior to it not working properly? In most cases, it will not be, you won't be able to lock or unlock your door using your key fob. So for example, you press your key fob or your door locks open properly except this one, then that's a telltale sign that pretty soon you're gonna have to replace this. And we strongly recommend you do it promptly, because once this lock actuator locks and it stops working, it is nearly impossible to remove without actually tearing the door panel off. So again, once you notice that this lock actuator is not working properly, please replace it as soon as possible. Anyhow, let's get started. As you can see, we've gone ahead and removed the door panel from this door. If you want instructions on how to do that, view our video archive and you should find instructions there. The tools that we'll be using to remove this item will be, I like using this item here. This is an impact driver. Socket is 27. Again, you can use a ratchet with the socket, 27 torques. And I'm also going to go ahead and use this here. Okay, let's go ahead and start by disconnecting a few cables. First, you're going to have to disconnect this cable from the back. It's actually connected to the handle carrier. So in order to remove the actuator, you have to disconnect this cable, and obviously you have to disconnect the connectors here. So I'm gonna try to go ahead and pan inside, see if I can. Oh, there it is. Okay, so again, you gotta disconnect this one here, and then you also gotta go ahead and disconnect this cable right here. Okay, I've gone ahead and disconnected the wire connectors, and all you have to do is on each side, you see, you gotta press firmly on both sides and then pull out. That's how the connector looks. As I move along, I like to clarify something here. Previously I mentioned you have to remove the cable here. That is not the case. The only cable that you have to remove is the one back there, which I previously showed you how. Okay, now I'm gonna try to go ahead and see if I can illustrate how to remove this item here, holding the camera. Anyhow, what you need to do is, I like this tool because you're able to use it, wedge it in here, and what you want to do here is you want to go ahead and pop that out, this towards you, and then once you pop that out, right here, this item as well, pop this item out. So I'm gonna try to do it here while I'm holding the camera. If I can't do that, I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera down. Okay, actually, okay, there you go, popped it out. See here. See, if I turn it around, it's like a little ball joint that this item goes into. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop this out here. I can't do that right now with holding the camera, so let me go ahead and take it out and I'll show you how it looks. Okay, I was able to remove it. Same thing, I went ahead and stuck this tool here. You can use a flat screwdriver as well, and what you do is you just go ahead and pop it out so it releases. See, now it's loose. Now we come here, let's go ahead and take these three 27 Torx bolts out. Okay, let me do that right now. Pretty simple. Comes out. Comes out. As you can see, it's loose now. Okay, as you're about to remove the last bolt, before you actually take it completely out, what I recommend is with your left hand, go ahead and stick it under there. Hold on to this here, because what's going to happen is once you take this bolt off, if you don't hold it, it'll fall. I won't break it, but it's just a good piece of advice. Okay, I've gone ahead and taken the last bolt off. As you can see from the top too, you can see the lock coming down, and from this point on, it's pretty much a matter of wiggling this item out. Let me see if I can, yeah, there you go. With one hand, I was able to go ahead and pull it out. There we go. It's coming out completely. Just take it out of the way. Okay, there you go. This is what your actuator looks like. In fact, this is your lock mechanism, and inside there's a built-in actuator, and that actuator is responsible for popping the locking and unlocking the locking mechanism with your key fob. So this is how it looks. Very easy to remove, but again, if this item fails to work while it's still in your door, it's gonna be nearly impossible to remove it without actually tearing the whole door panel off, and of course that's gonna cost you more money. So again, just preventive maintenance. Okay, if you need this part, view our websites. We have various actuators for X5s and other BMW models that you can actually purchase at a very reasonable price. Okay, so anyhow, that's the process to remove this lock actuator. If you have any questions, comments, please let us know. We'll be more than glad to respond back to your questions. And also be sure to support us by checking out our websites. You can find the link posted on this video here. Check it out. See if you like something you need, and support us in that way. Again, thanks for watching. You have an awesome day.